Imagine fighting for your name, your reputation, and the millions you've worked for, only to be dragged into a courtroom where the world is watching, waiting for you to fall. That was the nightmare Cardi B lived through as she battled a jaw-dropping $24 million lawsuit from her former security guard, Emani Ellis. The case was ugly. The accusations were explosive. And for a while it looked like Cardi could lose it all. But when the jury came back, they shocked everyone. Cardi B walked out not just free, but victorious. And now both Cardi and Emani are breaking their silence, speaking directly to the public with statements that are as emotional as they are shocking. Before we break down every explosive detail of this courtroom showdown, make sure you subscribe to USA Pulses, your go-to home. For the rawest celebrity stories, scandals, and truths the mainstream media won't give you. This legal drama takes us all the way back to 2018. Cardi B, 4 months pregnant at the time, walked into a Beverly Hills doctor's office. That's where her former security guard, Emani Ellis, claimed things turned violent. According to Ellis, Cardi lashed out, scratching her face, spitting at her, and using offensive slurs. The damages she demanded? A staggering $24 million. But Cardi told a very different story. She said Ellis crossed the line, secretly recording her during a private and vulnerable moment. Yes, Cardi admitted she was furious. Yes, words were exchanged. But she swore she never touched Ellis. Her courtroom declaration was defiant. Even if I'm on my deathbed, I did not touch that woman. After weeks of emotional testimony, the jury finally went to deliberate. But here's the twist. It took them less than an hour to decide. All 12 jurors sided with Cardi. The verdict wasn't just legal relief, it was total vindication. Cardi didn't owe Ellis a single dime. And when Cardi emerged from the courtroom, she was unapologetic. She thanked her lawyers, the jurors, and her fans, but then sent a warning shot to anyone thinking about suing her in the future. The next person who tries this, I'm countersuing. I work too hard for my money, and I'm not giving it away. Fans may have seen Cardi strutting into court in designer looks, rocking colorful wigs, and flashing her trademark confidence. But behind the scenes, the trial was eating her alive. She admitted she missed her kids' school milestones, lost sleep, and felt drained from balancing motherhood, music, and trial prep. At one point, she even joked about her forehead going raw from constantly swapping wigs for court. But jokes aside, this case nearly broke her. Still, she held her ground, insisting she didn't strategize or perform for the jury. She just told the truth. That raw honesty won fans over, with many praising her as one of the few celebrities who can be both vulnerable and strong in the same breath. On the other side, Emani Ellis wasn't walking away quietly. After the verdict, she told reporters she believed the jury got it wrong. She stood firm in her allegations, claiming this was never about money but about accountability. Ellis said the case completely altered her life. Once a security guard, her career collapsed under the weight of the controversy. She's since pivoted to social services and now says she's pursuing law school, a path she claims was inspired by facing Cardi in court. Ellis's lawyer, Ron Rosengenfaza, slammed Cardi's courtroom demeanor as unprofessional and confirmed they will appeal. Ellis herself criticized Cardi for never offering an apology, brushing off Cardi's plea to fans not to harass her. And in the most cutting remark of all, Ellis admitted she used to be a Cardi B fan, but not anymore. When asked if she'd listened to Cardi's upcoming album, she didn't hesitate, not at all. For Cardi, this case symbolizes a larger battle. Celebrities being treated as walking dollar signs. She told reporters she's tired of being targeted by people who assume stars will just pay to make lawsuits disappear. Cardi's message was loud and clear. She won't settle, she'll fight. And this time, she won. But what's fascinating is how this case was about more than physical contact or legal claims. It was about perception. Who do you believe, the fiery superstar who insists she's innocent, or the former employee who says she'll never forget that day in 2018? At the end of the day, both women paid a price. Cardi fought tooth and nail to defend her name and came out victorious, but emotionally drained. Ellis lost the case, but insists she gained purpose, turning pain into fuel for her next chapter. Both faced each other eye to eye, each certain of their truth. And now, both leave court with scars the public will never see. For Cardi, the focus shifts back to music. With her new album days away from release, she now carries the momentum of a courtroom win and the sympathy of fans who saw her struggle. For Ellis, the fight isn't over. An appeal and law school ambitions promise her story is far from finished. This wasn't just a headline. It was a battle about truth, accountability, and survival under the blinding spotlight of fame. Cardi B may have won the legal war, but both women walked away forever changed. If you want more raw, unfiltered celebrity stories like this, smash that subscribe button and stay locked on USA Pulses. Because in the world of fame, money, and power, today's victory is tomorrow's scandal.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.